G'day guys, Grim Reapers again. Bit of a trick today. I've got the new Wells Mac11 gas powered, as you can see. It's very compact and this thing weighs. It's full metal. The whole thing's metal. But yeah, this thing weighs. I did put like a metal suppressor on the end of it, just make it a bit more what's the word, gangster style. But yeah, it is like it's a normal barrel that just sticks out like a normal Mac 10, but I just put the little metal suppressor on the end, so it gives that kind of gangster look. It works the same function as if any of you guys ever used the Wells MP5K or MBK, same type of thing. All right, so this thing does not shoot if the mag's empty. We just lock forward like the MPK. But the only difference is this one's CO2 gas. It goes on the bottom. You take that little, it's a bit hard to show one-handed, but that little cap on the end as it slides off, and you just open up the end and you just pop the bulb straight into it, and the cap itself is also the piercer. So you tie it down until it gets a bit tight, and then one quick turn and that's alright, good as go. This thing shoots fast. There is a proper safety on there. You can see a safe and fire. Now I was surprised because a mate of mine's got one and his one never came with the selector switch, so I don't know, maybe you got a different brand or little, but as far as I know, only Wells make this one, so it could be other brands out there, I don't know. But on this one, as you can see, like that, and now we get close, there is semi-auto and full auto, the fun switch, like people say. But yeah, this thing weighs, I'll tell you that. It's got a back still metal stock it slides out. But yeah, it's quite fun to shoot. You know? I've loaded it with a thing called Spartan gels. You can just see them just up in there. The only downside is it only fits about 25. I wouldn't recommend any squeezing any more than that, but I know people have tried in the past, but this usually about 25 gels. But on semi-auto it lasts for a while, but for auto they're gone, like the MPK just, you know, it's probably MPK could be a little bit faster in shooting, but this thing, yeah, it does go. It's loud too. I was thinking about putting like a mock suppressor, might quiet it down, but it didn't do anything, you know. So let's give it a go, eh? Let's switch it from safe to fire, like that. It's on full auto, it's already loaded, it's already cocked. There's a probably about half a cylinder of gas in there, I guess, so it should work. So here we go, eh? And also it is a rollback function, so when you shoot it, this imitation bolt on the top does move back and forth, so it gives that more realistic feel. So I try to get a shot of that. This is on semi-auto. So gives you an idea how loud it is. Yeah, but on full auto, it's, you know, it's unbelievable how loud this thing is. It would definitely wake up the neighbours, you know. So I'll just give a quick burst on full auto. I don't want to disturb the neighbours, so to speak. So it's a bit hard one-handed. Just give me a sec. There we are. Now it's on full auto. All right. So I'll do just a quick burst because this thing is loud. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So as you can tell, it is quite loud. But yeah, you can feel the oomph about it this being CO2. Don't know if this these would ever come in green gas. I guess the green gas might be a bit quieter, but the CO2 is, yeah, it is a loud blaster. It shoots pretty straight. I've put through my little chrono machine. It's pushing about 280, 320 around that mark. Yeah, so it varies on the gels. I'm using like the ultra, I think the ultra hards. You can see them up in there like that. But yeah, you know, it's weight. Even one-handed, you can just feel the weight. You know, it's like, ooh, you know. So yeah, it's all metal. The whole thing's metal except the little end caps. It's like on nylon, and yeah, the whole thing got a. You just see the barrel sticking out there. It's pretty much where the thread of the suppressor ends. That's the barrel of the blaster itself, but that's all metal from head to tip. The whole thing's metal. So it is unlike the real Mac 11s I fired when I was in the States once. this one shoots from an open bolt. The real ones are from a closed bolt, but you can just see internals in there like that. One thing they do recommend when you first get one of these, put 2 magazines worth on full auto through it, just to help it lube up. I usually lube everything up before I shoot them anyway. So you just think you lube it all in there, you lube it in the normal places around the back intake valve, you know, all the usual places of the CO2 blaster. But yeah, they recommend to shoot on full auto, 2 mags through it, just to get everything going. That's what I did before. But yeah, this thing will, you know, will make some racket, you know. So if you ever use one of these on the field or something like that, people will know where you are straight away. You know, it's more, you know, maybe you could use this as a primary, I guess. But yeah, it's more of a secondary. There is a clip on the front to look like a, you know, around your shoulder. You know, if I went to a game, I probably use this as a secondary. You know, even the secondary. You know, because I got my other Tommy Montgomery's pistol, so you know, have this around the back of my setup. You know, as a little close quarters weapon, so to speak. So I usually use a M4 and AK as my primary. That's if I'm in the assault. Otherwise, I use my sniper. That's my sniper videos on my videos. You find it, but yeah, this one, you know, it's quite good. You know, price tag I think about $2.99, I guess, around that mark. But yeah, it's full metal, but it's loud as hell. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Any questions about it? Let us know. It is a Wells brand. So see how long it lasts for, eh? But yeah, so any questions, let us know. And one thing I do recommend, I've already shot myself, if you hand it to someone, make sure you put it on safe like that. So now, you know, you can't shoot it. Because a buddy of mine, I just gave it to him, he accidentally, when I handed it to him, he accidentally touched that, and it went off, and then he shot me with a half dozen joules, and it's still set on full auto. So yeah, if you ever use this, if you're playing around with it or showing someone, make sure you put on safety, because that trigger, it's so sensitive. You know, it's not even a quarter pull back and it shoots. So just a little safety tip. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, let us know, and just subscribe to my channel for more updates, and we go from there. All right, thanks, guys.